welcome to today's video. Today's video we are going to talk about my current favorites. I have been watching Jen Loves Reviews, her monthly favorite videos, and I really like the style of them. I enjoy watching them. So we're going to kind of do that today. We're going to do a countdown. Just think that'd be a fun way for me to share a group of products and my thoughts on them. Some of them good, some of them not so good. Can I stop talking with my hands? Probably not. And share that with you. So you will notice though in this video that they're not going to be any eyeshadow palettes, because otherwise I feel like the entire countdown would be eyeshadow palettes. So I do plan right after this to film an eyeshadow countdown to kind of do them separately. Let me know if you guys like that idea, because I just feel like I like eyeshadow palettes too much that they would kind of overshadow everything else that I'm talking about. And that's not fair because there's lots of other great makeup products too. So let's get into this one. See? Sit back, take a break with me. Alright, so we are going to go from 10 to 1, hopefully fairly quickly, and alright, let's get into it. So the first product I want to talk about are these LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliners. I haven't even taken the plastic off of this one. I have two colors, so this one here is Fresh and this one is Vivid. I don't have an issue with pigmentation on these. For me personally, they go on fine. They seem to last fine. My issue with these is that I had something up for comparison. I just grabbed whatever random thing I touched first. This is the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. This is probably very old. This has 0.009 ounces of product. It's a roll-up pencil. Yeah. So these have 0.04 ounces of product. So these should have more product in them. This one here, it's gone. Like there's no more. I mean, there's more, but like not much. You can't roll it up. I mean, look at how pretty those are. They're great on the bottom lash line or in the waterline. Like, I really liked them. But where's the rest of the product? Like, it doesn't twist. You can't sharpen this. It's plastic. Am I missing something here? Like, please comment below if I'm just missing something. But, you know, this bottom part, I can yank it off, but it still doesn't twist. It doesn't push. Like, I seriously, not even kidding, use this no more than 5 times underneath my eye and only underneath my eyes, and it is gone. The purple one is not far behind. I know these are fairly inexpensive. I can't remember exactly how much they are. I'll try to put it up here. But, like, you get 4 or 5 uses out of it and it's just gone. I don't know about that. Alright, coming in at number 9. And it's funny because I just saw, a couple of days ago I was getting this stuff ready, and then I was watching some videos the other night, and Tati was doing a video and she was talking about this, and she had very similar feelings about it. I wanted to like this so bad. I even tried it again today, and probably should tell you what it is, huh? This is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Perfecting Base. So I know a lot of people like this, and maybe it's just my skin. Maybe people with super dry skin it works better for, but it feels kind of greasy, and I have these forehead wrinkles and they're there. I'm not worried about them, but I don't want to accentuate them, make them look worse than what they have to, and I have other products that don't do that. I've tried this with the foundations that I don't really know so well, and foundations that I've used for like months straight that I just go to every day, and I still find that it just never looks as good as it does with other things. And if I have other things that make my skin look better, it just isn't going to be a favorite for me. And I just feel like when I wear this, I notice a definite increase in how these lines look. They just don't look attractive. They look red in there. It's almost like it stops the foundation from covering them or something. I don't think that makes sense, but it's how it seems. So I don't care for this. Number 8. Also an issue with these worry, scowl, resting bee face lines as I drool on myself. This is the Revlon Age Defying. Is it 3X 3 times? I've never seen anything about this. I was just at a local grocery store and I saw it and I was like, oh, I'll try this. But this has a broad spectrum SPF of 20 and I have it in the shade Tender Beige. Has a nice pump. I feel like this formula is a little bit thicker. I don't know if thicker is the word. Okay, so my issue, I don't know if you can see it on my hand there. The coverage is decent. It goes on nice. It seems to last well on my skin. But it sits on those lines really funny. Like, it makes them look way worse than other foundations that I have. And if it's going to do that, like, why would I want to use it? Like, it's not flattering on those lines. The other thing that bothers me with this is I can feel it on my skin. Like, it just feels heavy. I don't like it. Coming in at number 7. I just now realized I did that. From number 7 is their Radiant Results Nourishing Cleansing Balm. Is this horrible? No, it's not horrible. It didn't irritate my skin. I have used quite a bit of it. It has a light scent. It's not highly fragranced. I mean, it just, for me, does not do a good enough job. I mean, it will eventually take that off there. It's almost gone. But, I mean, the blue one's still hanging on there. But this one, and it definitely feels hydrating and nice on the skin. But it's greasy after it's been washed off for me, and I don't enjoy that. I also I don't want to rub that much to get it to come off. And I always find that I feel like I still have mascara after I've rubbed and rubbed and rubbed at my eyes, and that's not my favorite, so this isn't my favorite. I have a love-hate relationship with number 6. Let me zoom you in first, and I will show you. I think my lashes look really pretty today. From here on out, I feel like they have quite a bit of length and some volume. So that's cool. My problem with this, my problem with this is, should I tell you what it is? I'm failing today. This is the Butter London Power Up Mascara. I got this in a box of charm, I think it was last month, in May's box maybe? Was it May's box? So if I forgot to mention, a couple days ago, Amanda and I were filming, we did Splendies and Ipsy, I think, and I was talking about how, I'm sorry, but the neighbors are cutting down a tree. Well, it's days later and neighbors cutting down a tree. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry. Okay, so back to the mascara. I like the way this makes my lashes look, but I feel like no matter how careful I am, how hard I try, how hard I don't try, because sometimes you try too hard and it makes it harder, right? I end up with this somewhere it doesn't belong. I end up having to clean it up or fix something, and that's frustrating. My other issue that I have with this is the wand is kind of interesting. It's got this curve to it, but the end of it is so thick that I cannot get into this inner part of my eye to do those lashes without having a giant mess. Like, this is just a little sample too, but to give you an example, like, a lot of mascaras that I personally tend to like kind of taper. They can be curved, they can be fatter, but they taper at least some towards the tip to make it easier to get those lashes. Maybe it's just the way that I apply mascara, but that's really frustrating, and I want to love this because I think if I could get in there and do it without making a mess, this would be a really good mascara for me, but that's just that. Okay, coming in at number 5, we have kind of a group of products, and these are little face palettes from I Heart Revolution. These are $7 a piece. So I think that these kind of fall in the middle of the pack, and I grouped them together even though I do like some of them better than others, because I think that for $7 these are pretty awesome. I hate saying things are good for the price, but sometimes they're just good for the price. Would I be happy with this if I spent $30 on it? Probably not, but I do think they are nice. So let's talk about kind of, if I had to pick a least favorite out of the three, it's the Bronze and Glow. I'm not a huge fan of this highlighter, although it looks like a color that would work well for me. It's just, I don't know, when I used it, I felt like it sat on my skin funny, and I feel like some of the other ones don't. So maybe it was just a weird off day, but, and I do have the bronzer on today, and it's okay. It is a pretty light bronzer. So if, you know, you're a darker skin tone or that's not your vibes, this probably wouldn't work for you. But this one is okay. I could see myself if I was going away somewhere and I didn't want to take a bunch of makeup that I, you know, spent a lot of money on or cared a ton about with me, grabbing this one up, and it would probably be great. The other one I have here is a Chocolate Elixir Glow, and this one is just two highlighters, and I like these highlighters. I should mention that this formula is very dry, like very dry, but they are very pretty. So here is one of them, and here's the other one. This one's definitely pinky. I do have it over top of another highlight on my face, but they're very pretty. My favorite out of these is the peach one. This is a blush and a highlight, and they are both kind of an ombre. Wipe this off my hand. So there's definitely a difference from one end of the blush to the other. This one here towards the inner part is definitely has more of a sheen to it. But I love this color. My face eats blush, but I don't feel like when I wear this that it just disappears on me like some other blushes do. Like, I will put blush on and I will go to work, and then I will come home and be like, where did my blush go? Like, everything else is still there. Where did it go? So same thing with the highlighter. It is ombre, so we have more of a peachy tone on the one end and more of a, I would say, kind of a gold in tone on the other. Oh, knocking stuff over. So there's the two highlights. I do think it's kind of pretty too if you mix the two highlights together. That's right there. So I really enjoy this one, and I have been reaching for this one quite a bit. Number 4. It's a little bit of a different product for me. This is the Ulta Beauty 50 Sun Protection. This is their Rose Water Setting Spray. So this have a matte finish, water resistant for 80 minutes, UVA, UVB protection, and dermatologist tested. Can't read. Has a shaker thing in it. I did spray this on my face today. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I was doing this video and I wanted to try more of these products or put more of these on my face for the video. But I put one of these in my car and I have one of these in here. This is great because I don't generally need a lot of sunscreen. I work indoors. There's not windows generally. I just don't need it, and I don't think about it. But sometimes I'll get out of work, I'll go pick my son up from school, and then we'll like go to a park or something, and I'm like, you know, sunscreen in the car for him, but I don't really want to rub like, you know, sunscreen lotion on my face. So this is a great easy way to just get that at least some sun protection. You know, a lot of times I'll spray it on my neck a little bit if that's exposed, and then I'll use the other sunscreen for my arms and things, but this is just so convenient. I think that's why I like it. And it's also a beauty brand, so the price is pretty decent too. I will say it smells like sunscreen. If you don't like that, this probably won't be for you. It doesn't bother me. Just don't inhale as you're spraying or right after you're spraying, because it will burn the inside of your nose. But I think this is just really convenient and kind of a neat product to have around. Number 3. I have talked about this on my channel before, but this is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Antioxidant Concealer. That's what I'm wearing today. I am mentioning this again because I've had this for quite a while and I still keep reaching for it. I think, one, I have it in the shade 10, which is vanilla. The color is great for me. It does a good job of brightening because I tend to look tired and dark under my eyes because I don't sleep well. But this one's an easy one to put on. A lot of times when I'm trying to blend foundation and concealer together, for some reason, and maybe it's just my preferred way of application or applying it, I will end up lifting foundation and it just gets weird on me. This one has minimal creasing. I mean, we're not gonna lie, like I don't have a foundation that doesn't at least crease somewhat, or concealer. But I like this. It's easy, it lasts. Sometimes if I'm trying a different foundation that I'm not super used to and it wears off, I will have like the concealer and then where the foundation wore off and it will look super crazy, but the concealer, it stayed. Right, coming in at number 2 is a product that I'm sure you've all heard about, but I got it as an Ipsy add-on in May, and I've been using it so much. This is the Buxom full-on plumping lip polish. I have this in the shade Claire. It's just a little one, but this makes me want big ones and more. I have it over top of today. What is this one? The Too Faced Melted Matte in Queen Bee. I like the color of that, but it is a little dry on me. And this does have the lip plumping, tingly feeling. I don't think it's too intense. It doesn't hurt, in my opinion. I just think this lasts longer on me than a lot of glosses do. I don't notice a huge plumping effect, but my lips do look full and pretty, and I like the shine, and just really, really have been enjoying this. It's not sticky. It's super comfortable. In all honesty, I like that tingle. So that's why this one is my number 2. And I'm so excited about number 1 this month, and I want to get more of these. This is the Mally Beauty Eye Color Shadow Stick Extra in the shade Autumn Shimmer. I got this in a Allure beauty box, and I've been using this so much all over my lid. I will throw bronzer in my crease, throw this all over my lid, blend it a little bit, and go. Very opposite of what I have going on today. But this color is great for me. I love, love, love this color. And it's so easy to use, and it lasts all day long. So, I mean, you can blend it out and it's beautiful. I've just been using this a ton, and I really want to get more of these because I enjoy the formula and the ease of it. Alright, that was my 10 countdown for May. I'm aware this is going to be going up late. It's June 4 when I'm filming this. I wish I had more time, but lately things have been crazy. So I just wanted to share these products with you and keep an eye out for an eyeshadow countdown if you are interested in that. I think I'm gonna try to keep that one to 5 because otherwise, you know, I could go crazy. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great day, and if you like videos like this, please subscribe before you go. We do hauls and makeup. Sometimes it's me and Amanda, and we would love, love, love to have you join us. And let me know if you've tried any of these products and what your thoughts are, or what your favorites were for this month, or something that surprised you down below. And I will see you next time. Bye! Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about my current favorites. Want to see? Sit back. Take a... The heck is that? Holy bruise! Didn't even know that was there. Okay.